Head-to-head they've played once before, and in that encounter it was Lin Yunru who won the match that was just earlier this year, the 2024 champion of Zhu Yuling, the former world #1, who was out of the game due to cancer and came back and won her first match in 4.5 years. But let's talk about this. On the other side of the table, Lin Yunru, at 23 years old, has bulked up a bit. He's played all around the world, from T-League in Japan to North. Oh, and with the fourth ball. Good there. Hard top sheet. Well, tacky top sheet. Hard sponge on the forehand.
2-1.
Generally, the forehand needs more spin. The backhand needs less motion on your backhand to generate racket speed. Perfect placement. There's the opening. When you bring in your opponent over the forehand side or middle to go back deep into the backhand corner. Heavy spin from under the table. Forehand on the parallel table tennis here. Forehand flick to start it off. Getting low and moves his weight forward. His opponents. Then by T2 would silently beat Fan Zhendong and Ma Long. Beautiful. He's got a lot of little mannerisms that he likes to do, including sort of rolling the ball as if it were a baby hamster in his hand right before the serve, making a little squeak. There it is, a little squeak. Nice change of pace and rally. Good coverage. Talked about timing. There's one. Extra speed and spin there. You could. So clean. Pros, as long as you can recognize the spin, knowing how to deal with it, getting in position for it. Nice deep serve. This big fast shot come in, gives a long push, says you go ahead and spin it. And then oh, he got it. Shot from Lin Yunru. That one right there, it's an awkward ball. Lin Yunru gets low and plays it right back into the drop a game. Oh, the under the tables. Take a look. GROTH leaving no sign as to what's on that. They serve. Right down the line, Smug now with 3 game points. Quick parallel. Half long, 11-8 on screen, and back for game 2 in just a bit. Lin Yunru back for game 2.
One love.
Into the open rally, how to get your opponent off balance. That's what GROTH is going to be trying to do. And the quality, watch him get held up there. And in that moment, he plays a more passive shot, which allows GROTH to.
2-0.
Slow and spin Sung Hero. It's not glamorous. Push from behind the table, but well placed. And look how low that ball is by the time it reaches. Long serve puts on the pressure. The surprise factor right to that baseline in the middle of the table, then on the hip, catching him in the cross point.
4-3.
Once again, take a look at this rally. Out in front, the drive, parallel backhand, Lin Ru. A lot of forehand, so keeping him honest, giving him a reason to not feel comfortable to turn.
5-4.
Over the table, it's GROTH's point. Very close, just barely back the plane of the table. It's one of the more interesting. Every sport has a few. Burned.
5-6.
And by relying on that backhand team. Dead even here at 6 points apiece.
7.
Good place. So surprised to hear him speak.
Seven, 8.
Change of pace, flash of light for the next. There's the slow one, shallow on the table. Comes in from under, and Lin Ru drives that ball so. Kick serve, side.
8.
Coverage, timing. The silent assassin doing what he does. Little bit of a wing up there. There'll be a lot of conversation about serve and receive with Coach Wei.
Love 1. One.
Save Sweden. Sweden was incredible in Paris.
2-1.
And Lin Ru drives the ball.
One. 3.
Still takes his chance. Lin Ru won this point. We'd likely be seeing that timeout. Here's the chase, a bit more passive. Good combination from GROTH. Only the first one comfortable.
3-0.
Survival in a must-win game. Again, for GROTH to advance, don't qualify to be here. Only the best.
4-3.
For Lin Ru. There it is. Ball slows down a bit. Change. Long serve finds.
3-6.
Serve that hits your edge every time. Still out here it happens. After a quality push with the forehand waiting. He's pinning you in the backhand. Short game, touch, touch. Take your time. Quality, critical thought. You look at your opponent, you say, what areas, even if 9 out of 10 skill sets, he would beat me. What's GROTH? The bigger guy, no doubt about it. They'd be in different weight classes if this were wrestling, boxing, or contact.
6.
Tall or 100 kilos to play. As a matter of fact, it might, what did I say, feet and kilos? Anyway.
5.
The opening is key. Oh, back edge of the table.
6.
Oh, this is a way. Appears to be a pendulum serve deep to that forehand side of the table. It's going to come down to real specific placement when he plays that Chiquita. I love it. He does nice plan. I'm going to try it on you, see how you like it. Serves from the middle of the table, pendulum. Very similar. Half long as half. Second bounce, 1 match points for the silent assassin. Look at that,
10.
By GROTH as he clips the net here with a strong backhand opening on the parallel. Wasai, what a round. He will continue on to play as he breaks through the round of 32. Just a little high five there, respectful.